In 2021, I started Project Lilendrill. I, alongside with 17 other high schoolers, had one ambition. We want to become the world's first high schooler to build a human-carrying drone. And in the next 327 days, each of us spent about 5 to 8 hours per week, alongside our busy academic, extracurricular, and college app schedules, to push this project forward. If you want to ask what exactly are we doing, well, we're basically building a really large drone, so large that it's able to carry a human on there. Then we're gonna put human on there, and we're gonna take off with it. Sounds pretty jank, right? Well, that's not the most wild part of this project. The more wild part about this project is that out of the 17 of us, only I had any experience in building drones, and this is the largest drone I've ever built. The other 16, well, we have a business lead who never made a pitch deck before. We had an aircraft designer who never designed anything mechanical before. We had a chief engineer who never made anything fly before. And we had a videographer who never edited video before. The whole team setup was very unprofessional and whack. But we went forward with it anyways. So you may ask, how did this ragtag and unprofessional group of kids were able to become the world's first high schoolers to build a human-carrying aircraft? Right here, I'll give you a summarized version. But if you're interested in every step, then go ahead and click on this video that we recorded. We documented every step in the process. On September 20th, 2021, we launched the project and began our brainstorming on the aircraft design and our plan to fundraise this. After making the complete pitch deck, we invited our mayor, our mayor's friend, our city district president, engineers at Boeing, Stanford engineers, Berkeley engineer, city council, and whomever we can find to give us advice, connection, and money. Our objective was to fundraise $25,000, and out of these $25,000, I fundraised the $23,000. The other $2,000 was a joint effort. I had to stay up to 3 a.m. to call our sponsors from all the way in China so they can send us these big A motors. Now, while presenting, we also made a 1/4 scale model to help our potential sponsors to easily visualize our project. After fundraising about $22,000, we began building the drone. Now, at this point, I've been building drones for almost 5 years, so I thought it would be easy. But turned out, it was anything from easy. You see, in engineering, just because you can build something small doesn't mean you can build something big. Scaling is very hard, and size does matter. So after injuring a couple fingers and spending hundreds of hours turning screws and drilling holes and cutting aluminums and 3D printing parts, we built the basic frame. And after another nightmare amount of time, we started 384 individual lithium-ion battery cells together. So that made up the jankiest aircraft power system I've ever seen in my life. But then, we were so excited that we requested the school to let us fly in 4 days. We did a lot of prep work for safety regulations and adhered to FAA standard. However, the school said no. You see, no high schooler administration ever thought that they would be dealing with this type of problem. No high schooler administration will ever want to deal with this type of responsibility and risk. Initially, our plan was to find professors at Cal Poly Pomona to evaluate our safety. However, I knew that this will take forever. I'm talking about a month. I decided that let's just call it the end of the project and let's celebrate the fact that we built something. The timing was a big problem. Our project finished on August 8th. However, in May, I already graduated from the high school.
Alan Zhang.
I wasn't even supposed to be there. And August 9th was the day I depart for college. I will never be able to come back to this high school again. And I will never be able to put my full influence in this project that I put my heart and soul in. So I said, let's take it to my university, UC Berkeley. We'll disassemble it, we'll transport a part. And here at Berkeley, we're gonna build an even bigger and better one. College is really where all the fun began. In my past year at UC Berkeley, here are just some of the things I've done.
I think there's three prestigious positions.
On this channel, I will continue to update my story with evtols, flying cars, and UC Berkeley. So make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and stay tuned.